I'm so happy to have you here. I've seen you a lot on TV, and I've personally purchased from some of your businesses. So, it's great to have you here in person, and I'd love to talk to you a bit about how you make your investment decisions.
Right.
So, first off, how did you know you want to do business?
So basically, I think I was born and raised in a very business-oriented family. So we born in a very poor family, but my parents, they like selling, buying very small stuff. So when I was a kid, my mom had a very small shop selling rice cake. In Vietnamese, called bánh ướt, right? I grew up as helping my mom and my dad managing that really, really small business. My dad trained me a lot by just analyzing, right? Why this coffee shop happening? Why this restaurant winning? Why they losing? Even I was 6 or 7 years old. So I didn't know much about business. I didn't know much about money or anything. But those stories, day by day, is in my head. I studied abroad, and then I went back with my first business, my family business. After 4 years of running my family business, I started to create my own, a career.
You decided to invest in multiple different fields,
Yes.
and they seem, to a person outside,
Yeah.
they seem to be unrelated to each other sometimes.
Right.
What is the relationship? How did you choose for these to be your investments?
So I think as startup investor, what I try to create not just a successful startup, but an ecosystem of startup that can be successful. By that ideas and vision, I try myself in the last 5 years to create the ecosystem. So what kind of characteristic that I will invest in startup? I think first, it has to be very differentiated product or service in potential, right? Second, it's all about the team. They have to prove to me that they can really operating or running the company, even in a really small scale. And normally they have to survive more than a year. And third, the market has to be big. Because my strength, I'm not good at operation. I don't know how to make a flower bouquet. I don't know how to make a cake. I don't know how to make a suit. I'm more like a visionary guy. I can create vision for different companies. I can give them a lot of consultancy on finance, legals, public media, branding, marketing.
Mm-hmm. Now, what do your parents say about all of these things that you're doing and all of these plans that you have?
They never support me. Still, I was 35. Most of the Vietnamese business people in our parents' generation, they're really focused. They believe in you only do good at one field with one company. You just focus on it, go big on it, and winning everyone. But then it's on me who would love to creating an ecosystem, who would love to try new things. So at the very first hand, they're not supporting because they don't believe in it. After a lot of up and down time, now, my fund, my liquid venture fund, makes some momentum, but now my mom and dad want to invest in. So I think that's a really good sign because now we can start to speak the same voice after many years.
Now, there's a couple of, I think there's a lot of young people here in the audience who are interested in business, who are interested in investing. Some of them, they want to create this product. They want to change the world. They want to change how people live, right? But some others, they think it's a good way to make money.
All right.
What's your comment on that? Is that really a good way to make money?
I think every year I meet up with a lot of startups team, right? Most of them, like you said, want to change the world. But I only give them one command on that. Please change your neighborhood first. If you can change your neighbors, if you can make your neighbor buying your product or your service, and then you start talking about changing the world. You don't have to think something so particularly haven't seen anywhere in the world to be successful. You only need to find out the new way of selling products into market, something just as simple as that.
What do you think are some of the skills that maybe the young business or young entrepreneurs in Vietnam, they lack, and that they should develop that as soon as possible?
I think first, they have to be consistent. They have to be humble, good listener. They have to read a lot. They have to understand the world. The world today changing almost every second. You have to be hustle,
keep on going.
Keep on going.
Yeah.
We fail, okay, fine. failure is part of the game, right? Keep going, keep growing.
Absolutely. I think it's so important for, when people fail, they come back up, or when people for people not to have excuses for things that don't happen to them, because it might not happen to them yet, but they just have to keep working at it, right?